All right, what's going on, YouTube? NYC Sports Talk, and let's just get straight into it. We got some breaking news. The Yankees have shut down Gerrit Cole for a minimum of 1 month, but up to 1 to 2 months, and is now going to go to LA to get surgery on his right elbow. They say that it's no tear, right? But he's still going to get surgery, and, he's out. So, this is big news. This is not good at all. Gerrit Cole, he's one of the most dependable guys in the entire MLB. Right? He eats up innings. He's as reliable as, reliable gets. And your Cy Young last year, very hard to replace this guy. This is bad. So, the Yankees, you have to pivot. They have to go out and get someone else. Again, you can't replace Gerrit Cole, but you need to get another starting pitcher, right? Apparently, Blake Snell, it's almost a done deal for him to go to the Angels. But, if there's still a chance, I would try to sign him if it's possible. Scott Boras is making a hard deal. But honestly, my go-to right now would be Dylan Cease. I know the Yankees have restarted talks with the Chicago White Sox and trying to pursue Dylan Cease. I don't know what the offer is now, the second offer, but I know the White Sox are not moving forward because Spencer Jones is not involved. Honestly, you gotta put in Spencer Jones. Just give him Spencer Jones and try to just get, Dylan Cease to the Yankees. It has to happen. This guy's stuff is absolutely filthy. His slider, curveball, connection is absolute filth. It's insane watching this guy pitch. He's still 27. He's another guy that eats up innings. You put him with Matt Blake. Yeah, sure, he might have had a bad season last year, but you're not paying him from last year. You're paying him in the hopes of what he can be. Then you put him with Gerrit Cole. With Matt Blake. And he's not going to be able to take Gerrit Cole's spot, but he could be very serviceable. You never know, because Matt Blake, turns pitchers into pitching gods, right? So I think they should really try to do their best to get Cease here. He's got great stuff. He wants to be a Yankee too. That was his preferred spot when they were going into trade talks with him. And quite frankly, they want Spencer Jones. I understand he's a top prospect we have right now. But the way I see it is that it was between Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones. Whichever one of them came up first, honestly, that was your decision. The other one would be a good trade piece. And this is why you have Spencer Jones, right? For situations like this, we have the asset to trade him. We don't need any more outfielders. Spencer Jones is not going to be up in a Yankees uniform. He's not going to play on an MLB field wearing Yankees pinstripes. Where's he going to play? You have Alex Verdugo, you have Juan Soto, you have Aaron Judge, and eventually you're going to have Jason Dominguez. And let's be honest, fifth spot, we'll give it to Giancarlo Stanton or Trent Grisham. Out of these 5 players, where is Spencer Jones playing? You can make the argument, they're going to trade Alex Verdugo, maybe. They'll trade Trent Grisham. Giancarlo Stanton's headed for the bench or somewhere else. That's where you're going to need Spencer Jones. But when do the Yankees ever call up their prospects? But it took them forever to call up Peraza. Took them forever to, they were set in stone on Anthony Volpe. That's for the new shortstop position. And then the only reason they called up any of their other prospects last season was because we sucked. We were horrible last season. That's why Austin Wells, Everson Pereira, Peraza, Volpe was still up. All these different prospects were here last season. But other than that, they never call up their prospects. So why should Spencer Jones be any different? You have him in a situation like this. you trade him while his value's high. I know he's a great player. I really like him. Came from college. He was batting 370. They got a great college program over there, I think, in Vanderbilt. And, this is going to hurt. This trade is going to hurt because they also probably want pitching as well, which we kind of really don't have. But you're getting a guy in Dylan Cease that can really make a difference. And again, you put him with Matt Blake, and you never know. He could probably have another Cy Young year, which he had 2 years ago. It's in him. He has the potential to do it. His stuff is just that elite. He has elite stuff. Again, he's not Gerrit Cole. We know this, right? I don't think anyone's going to be Gerrit Cole. But you have a chance with Dylan Cease, to make the trade just to give us Spencer Jones. Who knows? Maybe Spencer Jones ends up playing bad, and they don't want Spencer Jones anymore. It's better to trade him now while you still have the chance, while they still want him, because it's going to hurt when you have the chance to trade for Dylan Cease. And they say 1 to 2 months for Gerrit Cole, but then he's not going to be the same with pitchers. He's out of the rotation for a good 1 to 2 months. Now he's got to work his way back during the season. He's going to feel rushed, pressured. He's not going to be the same all season. And, God forbid, he might be hurt for longer, which you don't want. You got to go out and get Dylan Cease. You got to do it. You have the chance right now. And if they want Spencer Jones, you got to do it. You got to pull the plug right now. Don't sit on this. Your Yamamoto just couldn't be your only plan and not have a backup plan. You got to go and get another pitcher. I say Dylan Cease. If you could probably get Blake Snell, maybe some other starter. But again, I think that it's already a done deal with anybody else on the market. Jordan Montgomery as well. Scott Boras. So that they got to get this done. This is not good news. So with that being said, I'm out. Take care.